When an eagle swoops down on its prey from the sky and strikes with enormous talons, it seems impossible to escape. However, now we will show you astonishing instances where eagles faced unexpected resistance from opponents, prompting them to panic and save their lives. When this hawk attacked a chicken with chicks, it didn't realize it was dealing with an MMA enthusiast. The ordinary chicken turned out to be a formidable fighter. Not only did it swiftly react to the attack and manage to fend off its chicks, but it also didn't let the aggressor go and engaged in a fight. The hawk wildly defended itself. Sitting on its tail, it could expose both of its paws with sharp talons against the enemy. However, the chicken didn't care. It didn't allow the hawk to take off from the ground and fly. Apparently, it decided to teach the bold predator a lesson. The chicken literally trampled the hawk into the ground. The predator seems shocked and close to the breakdown. The chicken might not fly well, but it can still rise into the air to attack from above. Its strong and very agile legs with claws and spurs inflict painful injuries on the hawk, forcing it to hastily seek escape routes from the situation. Some eagles enjoy hunting fish, and their tactics for catching such prey are quite specific. Unlike waterfowl, diurnal predators can settle on the water's surface to dive deeper and reach their prey. The feathers of waterfowl birds are covered with a specific substance that repels water, similar to fat, so their feathers don't really get wet. Diurnal predators actually lack this advantage. If their feathers get wet, the fibers lose their shape and become soft. If this happens to the feathers on their wings, the bird will just simply drown, losing the ability to fly and will be unable to rise from the water. If their feathers dry, the bird can fly again, but an eagle cannot swim through the water over a long distance. This is due to the fact that diurnal predatory birds almost don't know how to swim and can barely stay on the water's surface for even a short time. Therefore, diurnal predators take great risks when approaching the water, but do it for the sake of sustenance. They spot fish that have come very close to the surface, then approach the water on a gliding trajectory, and swiftly snatch the prey, and then they carry it away. Eagles touch the water only with their feet, and sometimes their belly. The wings remain dry. This way, eagles can catch quite large fish and even sharks, which are entirely defenseless in the air. But this creature was ready to fight in any element. This octopus, a cephalopod, turned out to be a formidable opponent. When the eagle tried to snatch prey from the water, the octopus refused to surrender. This incredibly intelligent creature began to resist desperately with all its limbs. The octopus entangled the eagle and didn't let it escape. In the end, the bird crashed into the water. However, the octopus didn't release its enemy. Instead, it continued to entwine it and pull it down. The relatively small octopus couldn't eat the huge bird. Perhaps it was revenge for attempting to hunt it. Why do you think the octopus didn't retreat when it was safe and continued to drown the eagle? In any case, the bird is doomed. It probably regretted grabbing not a helpless fish, but this red spot, which turned out to be a real monster. The bird was fortunate that people on a boat noticed them and used a net to save the feathered hunter from the octopus. Would you have intervened in this battle? Share your thoughts in the comments. This white-tailed eagle spotted from afar how a fox was carrying prey. The bird could have attacked even the red-haired predator itself, but decided to make do with its lunch. The eagle accurately swooped down on the target and grabbed the prey right from the fox's mouth. However, the feathered one underestimated the predator. It turned out that the fox could be stubborn and a very strong animal. It didn't loosen its jaws despite the sudden attack and lifted off the ground. The eagle was not prepared for such a turn of events and slowed down. The fox seized the opportunity. It rapidly kicked with its paws to unbalance the bird. In the end, the eagle let go of both the fox and its prey, after which it hungrily disappeared. Doesn't the bravery of the red-haired predator in its reaction deserve your like? Vultures are powerful predatory birds with a distinctive structure of a curved, sharp beak and dagger-like talons. However, these feathered creatures hardly hunt. Instead, vultures have a genuine talent for finding carrion. The lack of the need to chase live prey allowed them to grow to very large sizes. Sometimes griffins and vultures even snatch prey from jackals and other less sizable scavengers. However, this flock of birds overestimated its strengths. They decided to feast on a lion's prey while the huge cat hadn't finished its meal yet. Big mistake. The king of beasts decided to teach the vultures a lesson. Despite its massive weight, nearly a quarter of a ton, the lion managed to leap and grab one of the birds, adding it to its lunch as a little bit of a dessert. The remaining vultures scattered in panic. But now they'll be more cautious. In general, an eagle could handle even a full-grown goose, overcome a bird larger in size, but here, the strength of character and parental love played the decisive role. When the eaglet attacked a family of birds, it hoped to snatch one or even several chicks. Big mistake. Instead of panicking and seeking shelter from the aerial attack, both parents displayed incredible heroism. They fought the eagle. Although it was too fast, the geese anticipated its moves and resisted each attack. The geese took flight and delivered risky blows. If caught by its talons, they could have suffered serious injuries. But them facing danger head-on and protecting their offspring paid off. The eagle remained hungry and couldn't catch any of the chicks. A hawk attacked a duck and delivered a devastating blow. However, the bird didn't give up. The hawk had to land to finish off its prey. Then, something amazing happened. A whole pack of geese was nearby. Each of them was much larger than the hawk. They attacked the predator, even though it showed no aggression towards them. Perhaps the geese were impressed by the duck's courage, bravely fighting for its life. Or maybe they just wanted to drive the predator away from their territory. What do you think? Share your opinion in the comments. In the end, this extraordinary case of interspecies cooperation allowed the geese to repel the duck from the predatory bird. The hawk didn't expect such aggression from large and numerous birds, so it retreated. Sadly, the duck still suffered fatal injuries. It's sad, but the courage of the geese is worthy of respect, isn't it? After all, they didn't rush to finish off the duck, indicating that their aggression was specifically directed against the predator. Moreover, the geese stayed close to the duck for some time, as if guarding it. A falcon attacked a crow and nearly overcame it. However, the blackbird turned out to be too stubborn to surrender so easily. It has no chances, and its strength is gradually leaving it as the predator's sharp talons grip its beak, throat, and sink into its abdomen. However, the falcon itself is almost paralyzed. The struggle with the crow is draining all its strength. Meanwhile, other crows approached the scene. They didn't stand aside, nervously looking at the confrontation. Instead, they swooped down on the predator to save their fellow species. The assistance of another crow is admirable, though not surprising. Perhaps they're members of the same flock. But the most astonishing part is that magpies, representatives of other species, joined the rescue operation. It's like leopards trying to protect lions from hyenas or foxes standing up for wolves against bears. Such interspecies cooperation is an extreme rarity, but this episode only confirms the intelligence of crows, capable of uniting against a predator, even with ones not closely related. What are your thoughts on this episode? Let us know your opinion in the comments. This eagle felt invulnerable on the treetop. The branches were too thin for large predators like hyenas or lions. However, the eagle clearly underestimated the leopard. The spotted predator was so agile that it managed to approach the eagle through the thinnest branches and then pounce on the bird before it realized it was in danger. Don't underestimate the leopard. The cat effortlessly dealt with the eagle, grabbing the bird's throat with its jaws. The eagle had no chance of fending off such a predator.